What's up guys, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Quick update for this F450 build. It's got a Toyan 4-stroke motor in there, and I wanted to try and hook up a fifth wheel for this awesome HG trailer. It's full metal. Might be a bit of a struggle for this car, but we'll definitely give it a go. I have locked the diff, so it might be a little bit better, but and I'm not sure if this 4-stroke motor can pull it along, but that is the point of it. We'll definitely see how it goes. Now, quick progress. I've got this aluminium, I guess you could call it flat bar. I think it's about 3mm. And what I thought, to attach the fifth wheel, I don't want to cut a big hole in the body, and I don't really need to, because the height of the hitch anyway is higher than these body posts, or the bed here. So what I thought, I got this and I cut it so it's perfect, or it sits on top of these shock mounts, or you could call it the body mounts, and I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to drill 2 holes in there for the body posts so they can puncture through like that. And then I thought, okay, that's that looks pretty sweet like this. And then I got a Tamiya fifth wheel off a semi, and I thought, you know, look at that, put it right on top of there, and that should be good, because this guy, if I can get it on there, actually locks on. If I can show you, it locks on there and it's good to go, so it's not going to go anywhere. So I thought, sweet, I'm going to give that a go and I'll see how we go. So it's actually going to be attached to the body itself, the Lexan, but the thing about it, when it's pushing down, it's pushing directly on top of these metal shock mounts, so it should be fairly strong. It's not going to go anywhere. So it's going to be pushing down, it's going to have all the weight bearing on here anyway. So I think it should be fine here, because this is really sturdy, because the bottom of this sits on the top of this actual metal shock mount, so it should be cool. So let's proceed and I'll show how I go. Okay, here's what I come up with. Drilled 2 holes that will just be able to slide the body post through just like that, and also 2 extra ones to attach the actual fifth wheel to this piece of aluminium. So I've drilled those, and also I've sunk it, so when I screw these screws in there, it's flat, because that's going to sit just on here, just to grab. So what I was thinking, how am I going to attach this piece to the body? But then I thought, hang on, what if I just attach it with the body clips? So it's kind of like, if you don't want to use it, you just take this off and you just run it without it, just like that. Or if you want to use it, how about you just put it back on, attach the body clips, and you have a fifth wheel ready to rock and roll. How cool is that? I think it works really well. It has, it still has movement like that. If you don't want to run it, take it off, put the body clips in. If you want to run it, push it down, put the body clips in, and you have a fifth wheel. I like it. Okay, and there it is installed. Now that's just installed, like I just said, with the body clips. Fairly solid. It's got a little bit of wiggle room, but I can also just put a couple, like a washer underneath there, to squash it down really tight, and that'll save that movement. But check out that. Really simple idea, in my opinion, and good thing about it, it's directly over the axle, so all the weight's going to be bearing down on the axle, kind of like the real car actually. So that's really good for it. The weight's going to be pushing it down like that. I'll update the springs in this so it's not so slammed, because as soon as this trailer's on it, which weighs I think 10 kilos, it's going to be just smashed down. But I'll give you an example. So that's the height it needs to be, just above the bed liner. Let's have a look at this. Trying to do this one-handed. Boom. There we go. It's locked in. The trailer is fully attached to the F450. Let's have a look. If I space that right, it's got full movement. Nothing binds up at the back. Awesome. Happy with that. What do you guys reckon? Didn't want to make this video too long, but yeah, I did it. There we go, simple. Yeah, so a little bit of movement, that's cool. If I just pack it out with something underneath, it will eliminate that, or I can also attach it permanently. But I like this idea. It's a little quick system, quick release. If you don't want to run it, you don't need to. How cool is that? What do you guys reckon? Do you like this simple idea? What have you done differently? I didn't want to wreck the body too much. Yes, of course I cut a hole in here already, but that's pretty cool. I don't mind that at all. That was really easy, and I was racking my head around it. I was thinking, how am I going to do it? I was going to attach it to here, but with this method, you don't need to, just undo it, and there it is there. If you don't want to run it, undo it, standard body clips, so you can run it without the hitch, or want to impress some people, tow some cars, put it back on, and have a fifth wheel, and you can run a trailer. Simple idea. Hope you guys might copy this idea as well, because I think that works really well. But please leave your comments down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe. Then next video I will attach this guy running. I don't want to make it too long, but let's see if we can pull it.